Time. Good afternoon, everybody.
How y'all doing?
Welcome in to a episode of the Southern Perspective Podcast. It's been a while.
It's either episode 6 or 7.
Yeah.
I can't remember correctly, but we have a very special guest here.
Yeah.
We got Craig Henry.
Go
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Craig Henry. I'm right here from Gaffney, South Carolina. I play and sing country music.
All right.
it.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess we'll
That's
jump.
about it. 22 years
Wow.
old.
22,
That's
dude.
cool.
And you got a new EP coming out June.
Coming out June the 30th. The title track off of it will be out June 16th, I believe it is. And the music video will be the week after. What's that date? Right after the 16th, the next Friday. So it's 16th plus. Yeah, something like that. I think the video comes out.
That's
Okay.
awesome, man, dude. I'm definitely gonna be listening.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm more excited about this than I have been about any song. I don't know.
How many songs on it?
It'll be four
Four
on.
on it.
4. Okay.
You have a lot of fun writing that.
Oh yeah, we had a lot of fun writing them, playing them, all kinds of stuff.
Dude,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
awesome. I've been listening to your music. I remember my brother John came up to me. He was like, "Dude, this dude is CJ. He's from Gaffney." He was like, "Listen to his music." And first thing I thought, I was like, "He sounds like Luke Combs a little bit." Dude, you sound good, dude.
That's the first song I learned to play on the guitar was Luke Combs.
Really?
Wow. Yeah. I like Luke Combs. He's one of my favorites.
He's a stud.
He
Oh, yeah.
is.
He's
Definitely,
awesome.
man.
Awesome.
So, when did you start creating music, and why did you start?
Dude, it started back in high school. I rapped in high school. I was ninth.
For real?
In ninth grade. I was a rapper.
Wow.
Believe it or not. But,
Dang.
about my 11th grade year, I stopped by. I don't know why. I never have been around music like that. My family don't play music.
Mm-hmm.
You know. I don't know. I was just listening to a Zach Brown band song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it was Highway 20 Ride.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you ever heard that little guitar part. I just thought that was the coolest thing
Mm.
ever. Well, I started listening to country music because I started hanging out with Holden Poole. Y'all know Holden?
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
Holden
yeah,
Poole.
yeah.
Yeah, because we did a lot of coon hunting and stuff, and I was around country music a lot, and I was like, dang, I like this a little bit better than I do rap music.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dude.
So I went and picked up my first guitar from Gaffney Pawn Shop. What's it called? Money Matters?
Yeah.
Pawn. Went and picked that up and taught myself how to play it.
That's awesome, man. I like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. A lot of guys I've listened to. Well, I listened to a Luke Combs interview here a while back, but a lot of musicians like yourself and country artists, they teach themselves. I mean, that's pretty. They just pick up a guitar and start playing.
Yep.
They just hear somebody. You know, you got Luke would have listened to you guys like Alan Jackson, and I'm sure. I mean, I know you heard of him.
The GOAT.
But yeah, but you got all these guys, and it's just the coolest thing ever. I mean, I play guitar myself every now and then, but I mean, it's awesome. One of the coolest things ever. But yeah, country music is definitely its own brand of music. Like
Yeah.
there's nothing quite like it.
Nothing tells a story like it.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah.
real.
Like good country song.
Oh yeah,
For real.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
awesome, dude. And I've listened to some of your songs. It's all about stuff about Gaffney. And like
Or the
I can
local,
tell-
local upstate and all
I think
that.
y'all like this new Back to You EP then.
Really?
Okay.
Oh, dude. I'm excited. Definitely excited. So it's a little bit of an interesting one.
Yeah.
But what's
Just
the
for us.
craziest like country boy moment that you had that you can share on camera? That you can just name off the top of your head. Any funny stories?
Funny stories. Let me do some thinking.
All right.
I remember one time. This is probably not. You probably don't have to be from the country to do this, but we did this one time. Somebody stuck a. We had a horse at my grandparents' house, and he was old. All right, so he got real skinny. It was just because he was old. It wasn't because he wasn't
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
fed. I mean, there was a bale of hay. I mean, a big hay bale out there in the field or whatever. We fed him. He got fed.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
they come over there and stuck a note in the mailbox, and they was like, "You need to feed that horse and get rid of it."
Oh wow.
Or something like that. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll show you about this horse. So one night we went over there and we had these little fireworks. You know them fireworks that you like a mortar, like you
Yeah,
shot down
yeah,
this
yeah.
tube?
Uh-huh.
We went over and shot it straight at their house, like straight over top of the house. Boom, and it lit up, and we ran away and everything. And on the way home, we got stopped by the police, the Cherokee County Police, like right there on Drakeville Church Road, right in front of the house where I live now. Like this was a while back. I still live with my parents then.
Mm-hmm.
right in front of the house where I live now, we got stopped, and they searched my bag, and they found this big old like knife, and come to find out, somebody had been around trying to break in people's houses that night. We had ski masks.
Oh,
and
wow.
bullets in our bags,
man.
so they automatically thought it was us, probably. We got away and all. I mean, but that's pretty. That's what I can think of right now.
Pretty impressive right there. Yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty
wild,
dang
dude.
impressive. Yeah, that sounds like something people from Gaffney would do. You know.
We actually had a we had a
yeah.
firework incident recently with police and stuff.
Y'all
we
did?
We were at Jack's house, and he's out in the country and everything. And there's some houses around, but they're 100 yards apart. We're doing mortars and bottle rockets. We're shooting them everywhere. And we're sitting there's probably 11 o'clock at night, and we see blue lights come over the hill, and they like flash their lights, and they whoop whoop. They never pulled in the driveway. I think they were just like warning us. And then they went down, pulled over the hill, and they like got out and they were talking and stuff. I don't know. We were on private property, so they couldn't do anything. But that was a little bit weird.
A little bit of a story. That's pretty fun. Yeah.
So do you see yourself singing alongside other country artists like Luke Combs, sometime in the future?
I mean, I'd like to think so, but whenever I sit down and write music, I mean, I had never been like, I want to be a star or whatever. I'm just like, I just like playing the music.
Yeah.
And I guess people like it too, and that's great. That's a bonus, but
Yeah, man.
I just do it because I love it. And if it happens one day, like at the Pete's Festival, that's gonna be great.
Yeah.
For you,
Hey,
yeah.
singing
For you,
alongside
yeah.
Lainey Wilson?
Yeah, like that's gonna be fun. But yeah,
That's awesome, dude. Y'all been
yeah, it would be nice to play alongside of somebody like that.
That's cool, dude.
Yeah, I think it's really, what you said about enjoying it. That's really kind of the premise of it. I mean, if you don't enjoy it, you don't even need to do it, really. But I mean, when you enjoy singing, it don't matter who you're singing in front of, why you're singing it, who you're singing to. You just go out there and do it. You're the only one on that stage. It's
Yep.
just you. And you just get out there and you just do what you
gotta
gotta
have
do.
a why behind
My
what
buddies and stuff probably get tired of hearing me play down at the house. I'll just be sitting there just playing.
Really?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Like, let's talk or something. Let's watch something on TV.
yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I just like it so much.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I know you said you like Luke Combs, but who's your favorite country artist? Like, who inspired you, to get into it? Who did you look up to?
That was him, Luke Combs, and then as far as my style, so all this stuff, when I get on the whiskey in Between Carolina, I feel like this EP is a different sound than what that is, and I believe that's inspired by people like Co Wetzel and more on the rock side of things. Yeah. I don't know.
It's more of a electric guitar kind of.
Yeah,
got
it's more
that more.
Jason Aldean.
Yeah. It's got that.
Jason Aldean's a big one too. I forgot about.
Bro,
Yeah, it's got kind of that 2000s country sound to it.
Yeah, he's like, he's getting old, and he's putting out banger after banger after banger. Ain't he?
I like Jason Aldean, dude.
He's got some good music. He really does. Yeah.
It's a good
He's
one.
been doing it for a while and ain't missed yet.
Yeah.
All right. And what's your favorite song that you've wrote so far, and what does it mean to you? It could either be off the new EP or one before that.
So I'm gonna say it's the title track off of the new EP coming up, Back to You, and it's about, the video is completely different. Well, not really completely different, but if you listen to the song, you're thinking, oh, it's about a girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a girl might have left you or whatever, and everywhere you go, no matter where you go, it leads back to the thought of her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in the video, we're using this 69 Camaro. It's like I could show you. I'll have to show you a picture of it here in a little while.
All right.
It's a 69 hot rod Camaro,
Yeah.
souped up
Uh-huh.
and everything. And this guy, we flew him in from Nebraska. He's got 700,000 followers on TikTok. His name's Donnie Baker.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be the main actor in it. And I don't know, it's just so cool how we tied in the car to the song to make it seem like the girl, but it's the guy missing the car in the bar. He's sitting in the bar looking at his pictures of this car.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got a little ahead of myself there. So the reason this car is in the video is the guy in the video is supposed to be fixing this car up for his little boy.
Yeah.
Well, he wrecks the car, so everything that he does after he wrecks the car, he thinks about it, and everything leads back to the memory of that car. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that makes sense.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean,
But that's got to be the most
Yeah.
my favorite one.
well, that's the best part about country music. I mean, talking about making music. I'll ask you about that here after a while. But Alan Jackson. I think he's one of the. He has more music videos than a lot of country artists out there.
Mm-hmm.
And, writing songs about cars. A girl. church. I mean, it could be anything about Southern life. A music video, like it can really tie it into it. It can really tell a story. That's what a country song is basically. It's a story about what you wrote about or something. So when you make a music video, I know that I listened to a Michael Jackson documentary here a while back, and he was talking about, he said he made it kind of a mini movie video instead of a music video. So when you make a music video, do you like to focus on the story of the song being played out, or like implementing different storylines into that video that lead back to that song? It's a big question, I know, but
start at the very.
So whenever you make a music video, do you like to stay just a straight, you're on that song and that's all you're going to focus on, or do you like to implement different views or like different points of view of that song?
Yeah, that's what we do, and that's what we're doing with that Back to You video, because you might listen to the song, and Drew Parker does it too. Have you ever heard that While You're Gone by Drew Parker?
I don't think so. No.
So I'll have to listen to that.
Listen to that song and watch that video. Like, you listen to it and you think, dang, like this is about a girl, but then you watch the video and it's about him missing a dog.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what we're kind of doing with this car here. Like, you listen to the song and you're like, oh. And then you look at the car and you're like, wow.
Mm-hmm. So the song can go one way, but the video can show you
it brings out the story.
It does.
You can do with any country song. Like, you can take a song and make it mean anything you want it to. I think that's the beauty of music.
Mm-hmm.
You can make it mean whatever you want it to mean.
Yeah,
man.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Well, listen. Anything else, Seth?
I don't know. We got a pretty good episode going here. I like it. Man, listen,
I like this. Thanks for coming out, man.
I appreciate you taking your time. Yeah. I know, music industry can be busy. You get backed up writing songs, different things like that, recording everything. But, listen, we appreciate you coming out. And if we ever want to have you on again, we'll just ask.
Yeah, man.
Listen.
We'll put your social media and all that. We'll have that down below, so y'all make sure you go check him out.
Yeah.
His new EP coming out June 16th. June 16th. Y'all make sure to check that out.
16 cruising down the interstate.
Out June
Couple
30th.
buddies trying to test our fate. The Green River floating and
right,
flirting.
that's
awesome. I'll make sure to check it out.
Dreams had my heart hurt.
Next week.
Summer loving down